Yes, people, welcome back to another stream on the channel. And today, this is the Game Week tour preview. But I do have another stream tonight at 9 p.m. where we will do Game Week 11 review. So make sure you tune into that for tonight, 9 p.m. UK time. But this is the preview, and I'm joined by people in the back room. They're waiting in the back room. We're going to discuss this week's games. 9 p.m. I'll probably get cooked at 9 p.m. So this time, no cooking to United fans, just previewing upcoming games for this week. Let me just go through the comments before I obviously add the guests. So obviously smash the likes. Big up David Lee. Ashton, big up to you. Yeah, let's start adding the people. So this person I'm about to add, he's a McTominay lover, man. He's a McTominay lover. Every time he's not in the starting lineup, he's always angry, man. So David, how you doing?
How you doing, mate? Yeah. Just curiosity. You said that you were having people on. No offense, we're not animals, so I'm not surprised that you're having people on. What are you going to do? Do a show with dogs or something?
Okay, yeah, big up to you, David. Obviously we didn't get the result for the weekend, but this is the preview, not review. So yeah, we don't talk about that. The next person is obviously does my thumbnail, so big up to him. Very passionate Arsenal fan. Flair Arsenal, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright, thanks, mate.
Good. The next fan, the co-host, the realist, 4 points above City. How you doing, Manny?
All good, son. All good. And talk about being pedantic. I think it goes without saying that you can only have people on your stream. I'm pretty sure that you're not going to find the animals who speak English.
Manny, that's literally what I just said.
Yeah.
I mean, unless Oris is Dr. Doolittle, but then everyone else won't know what the animal
And the last guest, he's wearing a blue top. He's smiling. His team got the 3 points, but this is the preview, not review, and it is Hannah.
Graham Potter's Tricky Blues, people. We're going to win the league.
What? I know. Stop taking drugs.
But yes, people. If you're tuned in right now, subscribe. If you haven't already, smash the likes. And as I said, 9 p.m. we are doing the review. There'll be more than what we have right now.
Have you got people on that one as well?
We've got panels. There we go, panels. We've got panels for tonight. So yeah. Anyways, this is the preview. Let's preview some games. The first one. This is for me. It's a big one, man. This is a big one. David requested. Oh, hang on, what's going on? And it's Man United versus Spurs. For me, United have to win this game, man. Ten Hag, hopefully, for me, I want Eriksen back fit, but if not, then for me, it's going to be difficult. But sure, for me, it's a big game, man, because Tottenham will come up, but they're gonna sit back and then hit us on the counter attack. That's what's going to happen. And with United, we're poor with low blocks team. So I'm going to get to David first. Your thoughts? Are you confident?
I wouldn't say I'm confident.
He's bricking it. He's not confident.
Bricking it. We're playing Spurs, mate. Not Chelsea. Even though both are easy wins. As you'll find out in a few. Weeks. So yeah, no, I'm not confident because of how we played on yesterday. But obviously the referee cheated us, so hopefully we'll have a better referee for Wednesday. I do think that
you better clip that. I can't believe United fans are blaming referees, man. Oh my!
Hey, goodness. No, we should have had a penalty, but then again,
which one? Are you talking about the Sancho one?
I know you got something in your eye, mate. You got something in your eye.
He's doing no more play. He's doing no more play celebration, which hits back at him. So when we beat Spurs, it will hit back at you. So, David, for me, I understand why.
I'm not going to say the referee cost us the game, but he did. But the thing was, he was just consistently shit.
He was
because
poor.
Newcastle,
Yeah, he was poor.
Newcastle,
He was poor.
no, he wasn't. He was shit. Newcastle should have had a penalty,
Same thing.
and Newcastle should have had a penalty. So I'm not being biased. They should have had a penalty, but then Burns should
Which
have been
one?
sent off.
What?
The one when
You
Moran
guys should have got
tackled him.
Oh, yeah,
Moran
yeah,
and
yeah,
Wilson.
yeah.
That was a penalty
Yeah.
in my eyes.
What actually
I
happened
only-
with when Ronaldo scored an open goal? What actually happened?
Yeah,
there?
no,
So
that was,
basically,
I know
hang on.
there was nothing wrong.
Yeah.
With it. Anyway, you lot can discuss that later. This. So I'm confident. I mean, we've got the obviously overrated Harry Kane playing.
No.
Overrated.
Exactly, I know. Yeah, see. If
That's
United
you.
lose to Tottenham, then I'm
You think
definitely.
Kane's
Oh,
overrated?
okay. So hold on a minute. So if United lose to Tottenham, that gives Chelsea confidence to beat us. So obviously, what he's saying is that if we beat Tottenham, he's not confident of Chelsea beating United.
Oh,
It's
only
Tottenham. It's only Tottenham. I mean, all
Yeah,
you Chelsea
man.
fans, you're going
Wait,
to
so
win.
David,
And
you
so,
don't-
what
David, you
what
don't rate Harry
position
Kane
of
then.
the League
You
of
don't rate
Tottenham
Harry
they
Kane.
fifth? Were you fifth? So if you beat them, of course. Oh,
Wait, so David,
But-
you don't rate Harry Kane?
No, he's overrated.
He
I've said it
is.
time and time again.
Yes,
He's
David.
overrated. He's
Who?
overrated.
David.
He's
Ah,
playing in a
For me, he's
piss
not.
poor
It's
team.
Harry Kane. Harry Kane. He's not overrated for me. I like. I
He's
like Harry Kane.
overrated.
He's better than Ronaldo.
Overrated.
He's better than Ronaldo.
jeez.
He's overrated.
Right now, he gets into our team. You know, Harry Kane.
He probably
So-
does, but he's overrated. He's overrated. He's the Alan Shearer of the 2000s. Overrated.
Manny,
both
what's your
of them.
thoughts?
You can't say
Manny,
that he's underrated.
Yeah, Manny, what's your
I
thoughts?
didn't say he was underrated. I said he was overrated.
No,
Listen,
I
boy.
know. That's what I'm saying. But nobody
Why
else
did
can
you say
say
underrated?
that he's underrated or overrated. So he's like in the
Yeah.
middle.
He is overrated.
Well, here's
He's
the
in the
thing, though.
middle,
If I had
really.
to choose between Harry Kane and Alan Shearer, having seen both of them play at club
Same.
level and for England, I'd take Harry Kane. At least Kane can score goals with his feet. Shearer only knew, for the most part, how to score one way, and that was using his head.
Lord.
Or penalty.
All right, I'm gonna read.
Harry
all
Kane's
right,
the same.
I will
man.
read that. Hang on. Kane, no trophies, overrated. Cunt. Just drags Tottenham out of disgusting
Yeah.
situation. Nah, I.
Bit like
I-
bit like Mason Mount. Bit like Mason Mount, really. He's overrated.
Whoa,
At least we
you
got-
call it-
At
whoa,
least
you
we
calling
got
me
a greatest
overrated?
player, unlike you.
You calling me
Rubbish.
overrated, David? How dare you?
I didn't call you overrated, you knob. I said Mason Mount.
Yeah, but
I mean,
don't you get a
look
joke?
this.
Don't you get a joke?
Look this.
Apparently-
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm
I
Mason
very
Mount.
funny.
just thought
Very,
your
very
hearing
funny,
was
alright.
going. I just thought
But
your hearing was
apparently
going.
but
It
apparently
just
I
goes
look
to show. Just goes to show there are fewer things funnier in life than being cussed by a Yorkshireman or a Manchester boy.
But he doesn't get the joke.
yeah.
'Cause apparently, I look at
The
Mason
thing
Mount.
is, though,
so
if
kind of-
Mason Mount knew how to take a penalty, Chelsea would have 2 more trophies in the cabinet. But Mason Mount don't know how to take a penalty. But then again, I know it's a preview show. Oh, don't
Does
I know?
Bruno Fernandes know how to
But then
take
again,
penalties?
Chelsea
Last time
Chelsea
he
have
took
a
the penalty, skied over the bar.
Yeah, but Chelsea have a problem with taking penalties in cup finals, don't they, Hanno? Nicholas and Nelka, John Terry. Can't forget John Terry. Oh, look at me, Mr. Big Bollocks. I'm going to score the winning penalty and win the Champions League. Woo! I slipped on my backside. But Hanno, you weren't even alive then, so yeah. You still.
I'll tell you one thing.
Yo,
David,
flair
listen,
for
mate,
Arsenal,
that
just get ready in the
actually-
clips.
That actually,
David.
seeing him slip and fall on his ass and miss that penalty
Yeah.
was one of my most satisfying moments as a football fan. Can't stand that idiot. Never deserved
Yeah.
to be England captain at the expense of Sol Campbell, in my opinion.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly,
David,
it was
David,
absolutely
at least we-
brilliant.
Yeah.
At least
But
we
anyway,
had
listen, let's get back to
success
Centre.
in
We're going to
Europe
talk about Man
for-
United versus
for more
Spurs.
than
Yeah?
you had.
So I've said on more than a few streams, and I think I've mentioned this to the so-called Arsenal Slayer,
Thank
Deji
you.
Spurs. I mean, you want to see
Put
the
a
Slayer
picture up.
getting slayed? Just let me at him, and I'll give him his due.
Manny,
But
one sec. Horace, I'm back in 2 minutes.
That's fine, yeah.
yeah.
Not going to.
So I've said in the stream to a few people that unless Tottenham improve the way they play their football, they won't challenge for silverware or anything really good. When they came to the Emirates to play us, I was predicting a 1-1 draw. But when I saw how they played for the most part, I told myself, is this the best they can do? All that talent in the midfield. 2 top quality strikers. And all they could do was sit back and try and hit us on the counter and keep asking us to come at us, come and have a go at us if you think you're hard enough. Okay, I realize that sounded horrible, but listen, boys. I'm sorry. Do not even think of clipping this. Do not even think of clipping this. I appeal to you. Basically, they were singing, come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. And we proved how hard we were. They crumbled. And the worst part is... Okay, listen.
Hello. All the money you took from the big Russian crook, and you'll never win 3 in a row.
And you landed Arsenal shites.
Okay.
Yeah, Manny, carry on. Sorry.
So I told myself, unless this lot improve the way they play, they won't really challenge. And now they're going to an Old Trafford to play Manchester United, a side which still has a few chinks in its armor, a side which is still trying to make sure that it really, stamps its mark on games the way it used to. But in terms of footballing ability, it outshines Tottenham. This will definitely be a good tactical battle. I would be interested to see how Ten Hag's 4-2-3-1 matches up against Conte's 3-4-3 or whatever that might be.
Yeah.
And I just believe that if Conte continues to play in his stubborn way of trying to invite pressure, United will take advantage. Now, conversely, United beat Arsenal by sucking us into playing the high line. And of course, that enabled Eriksen to, direct play with his passes. We got caught twice on the counter, and United scored. I do not see that happening against Spurs.
Oh, I can.
Because I do not see both teams effectively playing chicken, and the team which doesn't play chicken ending up, being hit on the counter-attack. Because I think United's defense is getting a little bit better. It will depend, of course, on whether Shaw plays instead of Malacia. I'm sorry, but he looked good for a bit of time, but then he proved that he wasn't quite ready.
Who?
And that Malacia.
Yeah.
So it will definitely be a clash, a test of how both defenses match up, because I think they both realize neither of them can afford to play chicken. Both teams have reason to go for a win. Spurs, obviously, to try and climb higher up the table, and United, of course, to signal that they are serious about their ambitions for top 4. And I just think that when I take a look at the all-round quality of Manchester United and how they seem willing to attack, unlike Spurs, who only seem happy to defend and wait for a few mistakes, I actually believe that this game could be Manchester United's to win, as long as Ten Hag gets his combination right, which I believe he will. And if they're able to nullify the threat of Kane and Son and their midfield, which can be, overturned, then United should have a good day of it. I will go for a 2-1 win, and I think they will just about edge it. It won't be comfortable. It might not even be pretty, but I predict that United will get that result.
I was going to go with a 2-1 win for United.
I don't know the score, but I mean, as I've said previously, Tottenham are not a big club. I've said it time and time again. I don't understand why
what?
They're not.
How are we not a big club?
No, you said unbeaten.
I didn't say
For
unbeaten.
me, the way I look at this is Ten Hag for me. He has to get the lineup right for me. He has to play the players.
I don't think he's lineup. If to be honest, any time that Ronaldo plays, we've got a weakness.
That's what I've been saying, man. But then people don't understand.
Ronaldo isn't physical enough as he used to be anymore. You can just see that.
That's what I've been saying, man. That's what I've been saying.
It's not just that. It's not just that. Everyone goes, "Oh, like look at the Newcastle game. Everyone was like Ronaldo was being marked by about 2-3 people. Yeah, but then what was happening is the United players were still trying to pass the ball to Ronaldo,
Exactly.
whereas
And
it was. I think it was Newcastle. I think it was no, it wasn't. I think it might have been Bournemouth when Haaland had a poor game.
Yeah.
They did the same to Haaland, but the City players like Foden, Silva took advantage of the space and went and scored. But United didn't do that. We tried passing it to Ronaldo, and it's a weakness. So we should just stop playing Ronaldo. But I mean, we've got.
But the thing is, David, when you say that, United fans come back and you say, "Oh, but you got the genders. He's 37. He's gonna."
I don't give a shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's Mason. Mason, how you doing, mate? Yep. But yeah, so we've got
See you tonight, 9 p.m. Yeah.
So we've got small club Spurs Wednesday, small club Chelsea on Saturday. So in case I'm not on later on the week, I'm going to say shush, Harrow. Yeah, well done. I'll say 2-0 win.
Wait till Thursday. Wait till Thursday when you are getting cooked. And if you don't come on that stream, oh my days.
I know. I might not be available.
Done.
I'm working Thursday, I think. But yeah. No, I think we'll beat Spurs 2-0, 2-1. I do agree with Manny. And I think Chelsea, I think we'll win about 3-4-0.
Oh,
Jesus.
What?
Yeah.
Hey,
okay.
Flair,
Okay.
1 second. I'm not Jesus, mate. I'm God. Get it right.
For me, this is a big game, man, for us. This is a big game. Big game for Ten Hag.
It's a big game. But what I'm saying is Chelsea and Spurs are not a big club. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Big game.
Spurs, I agree with, but Chelsea, I mean, they've won the Champions League a few times.
Yeah. Don't forget, though, Flair. They bought everything that they won from 2004 onwards. Was bought with Russian money.
We still won. It's still enough trophy.
Money. Your success is hollow.
So then you're saying that City isn't a big club?
Correct. But then they didn't. They may have bought the league, but at least it wasn't Russian crooks' money.
It was Saudi crooks' money.
Yeah, I agree with the Chelsea fan there, whoever that is, saying small teams don't win titles. That's why Spurs have never won one. And Mason, I'm better than Mark Goldbridge, mate. So please don't insult me. Yeah, we all know I'm better than that clown.
Yeah, 100%.
Mark Goldbridge over you anyway.
For me, listen, we've got to be careful in the midfield because we have to beat them in the midfield battle. I think obviously Højbjerg, he's been playing good for Spurs. They've got Bentancur. So for me, I know United fans blaming Fred, and I do agree. He was poor first up, but for me, you can't be playing, man, because we can't play McTominay because he's shite. Eriksen's injured. No, David, no. Eriksen, apparently he's ill. So, and Ten Hag said today he's not sure if he's fit for a Spurs game.
McTominay.
And then all we've got is Casemiro and Fred. So yeah, and then in the attack for me, Rashford has to start. Rashford has to start on the left. On the left. For me, on the left. Ten Hag, stop playing as a striker.
No, hold on. I play Rashford as a striker if Martial's not fit.
Yeah.
If Martial's fit, then yeah. If Martial's fit, play Martial up top, Rashford on the left. If Martial's not fit, Rashford up top, Anthony
would you
on the
say
right.
Martial for the Chelsea game, or would you start him straight away for the Tottenham game, David?
Tottenham.
Yeah. Cool. Let's get score predictions in.
I won't play Ronaldo. I won't play Ronaldo. Like I said, I think
you guys are saying 2-1 on United. I just want to ask, who's going to score all United's goals, people? Who's going to score all United's goals?
Martial.
Marcus Rashford.
Anthony.
Marcus Rashford. Anthony.
To be fair, people need to start putting some respect on Anthony, because when we signed him,
the thing with Anthony is he needs to start using his right foot because he's going to get found out.
He does. But when I heard from Arsenal fans that he was going to be a flop because he's coming from the Dutch league, 90 million, he's going to be a flop.
You really listen to Arsenal fans?
No, but they
apart from Manny. Manny's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Please,
they
tell
DM
me
me.
that weren't Mason that said that.
Hashim, Tanak said today he's not sure, but he will have some training sessions, so he will see if Martial's fit. So I'm hoping that
he'll probably come off the bench. He'll probably come off the bench against Spurs, score the winning goal, start against Chelsea, and destroy them.
Yo, I don't know how many clips. There's gonna be like 10 clips on the page so far, but
Okay.
Hannah, mate, let's go over to you. Your thoughts for this game, and give us your score prediction.
I just think United are poor with Ronaldo up top. I just think
David, he is right.
So I don't really know who's going to score all their goals. For United, I know they got Anthony and Rashford, but I really don't know. Like and Spurs, their performance isn't that great, but they're getting results. I'm thinking 1-1 draw. But if a team is going to win, it's probably going to be United because they are at home. But I'm thinking 1-1.
Guys, hang on. This has got some update for the Spurs game. Richarlison will not play versus Man United this week, and Kulusevski is a doubt. So
I think Richarlison's going to be out for the World Cup.
Also,
just
Ballon d'Or updates. Ballon d'Or updates. Hang on. Casemiro and Ronaldo ranked 17th and 20th respectively.
Oh, who cares about that? We all know Benzema's won it. I don't understand why they do the top 30. Who cares if somebody finishes 17th? Granted, Ronaldo FC fans, they'll be getting the flaming Kleenex out now. Oh, look, like he's the 17th best player in the world.
Oh my! I just seen from a Man United page. This is the 17th year in a row that Ronaldo has finished in the top 20 of the Ballon d'Or.
Exactly, told you.
He is the first player in the
Ronaldo
history
FC.
of the award to achieve this. Talk about longevity at the top. Like, oh, shut up, man. Honestly,
Ronaldo FC fans told you, mate.
Exactly, man. Exactly. But I know that Benzema's won it, so who even cares about that?
Imagine if he doesn't win.
Oh, Mason,
and it goes to Neymar.
Not Mason, sorry.
Someone like that.
David, I'm gonna ask you a question. This is a proper question.
Did you just call me Mason?
Mason.
Mason.
This is serious about Man United. In your opinion, who should be our free kick taker for Man United? In your opinion,
Bruno all day long.
Depends. Where from?
So if it's a free kick and it's like close to the goal, like outside the box.
No, Flair. No.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm answering Flair's question. No, I can't hear you banging. If it was long distance, Rashford. If it was just outside the box, I would say probably Eriksen.
Yeah, 100%.
And I saw you, Len Norris, with your hand in your head when I said Rashford long distance. Do you forget his?
Oh yeah, Chelsea! Ah!
Do you forget his goal
against
Chelsea?
Remember that? You remember that goal, Rashford?
No.
Free kick?
No.
I remember Goldbridge. I remember fucking Goldbridge that day. He was doing. I've seen it so many times. He was like, "Oh, Rashford's putting this in row Z, whatever," and then all of a sudden, Rashford pull it in the back of the net. Yeah, and he was eating his words like a pussy that he is.
Chelsea fans being negative, say Man United 1, Tottenham 1. I mean,
it could happen.
It can happen.
I think personally that 2-2 sounds reasonable because Spurs have been.
You do ballet?
Huh?
You do ballet?
No.
You just said 2-2. Or you're a fan of Desmond?
2.
Oh, you're a fan of Desmond. Manny, Blair's a fan of Desmond. Desmond 2-2.
Let's move on to. I've got everyone's.
May he rest in peace.
I've got everyone's score predictions. So David says 2-1 and 2-0. Blair says 2-2. Hannah says what's your score prediction again?
1-1.
1-1.
So you said United would win.
Manny said United will win, and I'm saying 2-1 United.
Whoa!
I think judging.
Whoa! Hold on a minute. Somebody's put.
I think
Hashim's put that Tottenham's going to win 6-1. Chelsea's going to beat us 4-0. Kept a clean sheet. Minwalls. Who's Minwalls?
Yeah. I mean,
who's Minwalls?
He's a Chelsea.
And he says he doesn't.
You know what, David? Just wait. Let me play a video. This is Minerals, by the way. So basically, he's a Chelsea YouTuber. He's a Chelsea fan YouTuber. I'm gonna play a video of what he said about Potter. Hang on.
Basically,
Give me a
he
sec.
loves Mount.
No,
and
don't
loves
say it. Hannah, do not say it. Do not spoil it. Hang on, let me just
What,
get
so,
a video.
so this video is Hashim.
No, this video is Minerals. Listen
Oh,
to this.
okay.
David,
Johnny
listen to this.
Minerals. Johnny Minerals.
The name is Johnny Minerals. Listen to this. Right.
Big up, Chronic. You know what I said. In the words of Johnny Minerals, I think Graham Potter could be the next Sir Alex Ferguson. I really do. I genuinely think that.
David,
What
what's
the
up?
fuck? The next Alex Ferguson. Jesus Christ, he's worse than Hanno. Gee whiz.
No. That's an
Minerals.
insult to me.
He needs to take some minerals. Seriously. He needs to take
Yeah.
some water.
Blair, by the way, when you
He
click
needs- he needs-
at
he needs-
Minerals,
he needs
at
to
his
put
name
more-
as well. I think it's Johnny. I think it's Johnny Minerals. No.
He
I'll
needs,
get it
he needs to put minerals in the alcohol that he's taking.
up.
Seriously, he's taking
The
too much
reason,
alcohol.
the reason why Hashim says Minerals Mount because he's obsessed with Mount, by the way. He's obsessed with Mount. He said,
Mount's overrated. I've said this time and time again. Hanno. What do you think? What do you
wait,
think
wait,
of
wait.
Mount? What do you think of Mount?
So I don't rate him, but on form now he's been good. If he continues on that,
What's he done?
it's going to tend.
just because he's stat pad against us, you know what? Let's just go on to Chelsea game. Brentford versus Chelsea.
Oh no! Really? Do we
yes.
have to talk about this?
Let me talk about Hanno. Let's go Hanno first. Let's say his negativity and then
Tony!
Okay, so Chelsea, second game out with Reece James in the mud.
oh my
Without Reece James, especially.
You can't blame injuries because you beat Aston Villa with the injuries. So
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
don't.
but
if I
Villa
hit-
shite. Like,
if I
Villa.
hit injuries again, then
Wait, you complain about
We had
referees.
McTominay suspended against
I
Newcastle.
didn't complain about referees. David complained. I said I didn't complain because I'm not that Arsenal fans. I like to complain about referees. I said referee was part of the problem, but
Yeah,
the main
but I
reason
also
is we were
said-
shit. We were shit.
Yeah, but I also said that Newcastle should have had a penalty, so I wasn't being bitter and I wasn't being biased. I was saying that the referee was just downright shit.
Yeah.
Alright,
But, yeah,
that's
Karen, Hannah, yeah.
I like what Hashim just put. No, not that one. The next one. No, not that. Yeah, that one. Look, read that, Hanno. Chelsea fan says that. Well done,
Chelsea-
Hashim.
I
Well done.
don't think so, mate.
Big
2-1
up.
Chelsea.
JBT, big up. Yeah.
A BFJPT. I don't think so. Like, I think Brentford, they are back. Like, they beat Brighton 2-0. So, and yeah, Ivan Toney, we all know what he can do if they turn up Brentford. And last time we played him last season, we came out.
Hannah, just say you're gonna win, man.
Uh,
To be fair, look.
1-0. I'm going 1-0 Chelsea.
Hannah, you can't.
Kepa masterclass.
Hannah,
Kepa
you have to admit
masterclass.
the football that you guys are playing right now is good because clearly
Yeah,
Potter has to
definitely.
implement.
It's
Potter's
good football.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Potter's
I
the next
think-
Alex Ferguson.
yeah, it's going to
Minerals.
crush.
He also said that he thought Tuchel was going to be the next Alex Ferguson, so he got that wrong. So yeah, but it is what it is. I was the only person to predict that Tuchel was shit and he was going to get sacked. So there you go. But for me, Chelsea, I think they're going to win this game.
Did you think Frank Lampard was going to be the next Alex Ferguson?
No,
Did you say this about
I
every
don't think
Chelsea-
so.
did you say
I
about
don't
every
think-
Chelsea manager?
It
No, he
do
didn't. He didn't
anything.
rate no. He didn't rate Lampard. But for me, I think Chelsea will win this 2-0, man. Brentford, for me, they've been poor.
They beat Brighton.
They beat Brighton, mate.
I know they beat
You
Brighton,
couldn't beat them.
but Luke, if you're watching this, or you can act in the clips page, Luke, Brighton are small, mate. They are small. And the Zerbi, Italian, sexy football, coming to the new league. Like, just pray if I just pipe down, mate. It's going to take time for the Zerbi to implement this now. But Brighton fans, they're gassing over a new manager that they probably never heard of. They look at one Brighton fan page on Instagram and say, oh my God, we got the next one. But like, for me, just have patience with the. I'm not saying that Zeb is a bad man. Just have. You're not going to see sexy, attractive football already. It's going to take time. Obviously, he's coming into a new league, so Brian, just chill out. I know there's still sad about Potter leaving, and I don't understand because Potter, for me, he should never have left Brighton because he was in a very good position, but it is what it is for me. Yeah. I'm just gonna read this out. Hashim says, Tuchel is not shit. He's the next England manager. Put respect on his name. He won 3 trophies in a short period of time. He's been in charge.
More than Arteta won. And supposedly,
Easy with.
All
Easy
I've
with
got to
the-
say to that, Hanno, is it just shows how good Arsenal are doing this season that you actually have to bring up Arsenal.
The injuries are worrying, but we can stop Ivan. They're not. Well, Ivan Toney's. Listen, he's better than all your
Ivan
strikers.
Toney is the best English striker in the Premiership this season.
Yep, facts. Yep, you're right. No, there's not. He's right. Yes, we are playing well, but I got off my chair last. Oh my god!
You got off your chair.
I was so scared. The Villa pressure. What?
It's only Steven Gerrard.
I don't even know, mate. Exactly. Let's get people's thoughts in. Marnie, what's your thoughts on Brentford Chelsea? Can Chelsea get another huge result?
Ooh, this is going to be a really tasty game, isn't it?
Yep.
What you said there about how Potter shouldn't have left Brighton, at the time I also agreed that given the potential maelstrom into which he would be walking at Chelsea, I thought, a bird in the hand would be better than 2 in the bush. But here's the thing about Potter. He's a manager who, during his time at Brighton, has had a pretty decent knack of being able to beat some of these teams that are like Brentford, who do have some fight in them, who do play some good football, but Potter has had the ability to sort of tactically outsmart them. And I think this could very well prove to be a good signing for Chelsea, because a lot of these top teams, have shown over the seasons that when it comes to some of these unheralded teams, they can be bogey teams for the big sides. So Potter coming in means that he will have put a system in place to make sure that the likes of Brentford would be nullified. Hold on a minute, please.
That's fine. Yeah, David,
Want me to
what's
take
your
over?
thoughts? David, what's your thoughts?
I honestly think that Chelsea will be lucky to get a point. I think Ivan Toney is in great form at the moment. I think Ivan Toney will run the show. Reece James is probably the best right back in the Premiership at the moment. Better than Dallo, I will say that. I know, stop getting big-headed. It's only one player. And to be honest, it's not that difficult. I mean, he's not got that much competition. So, yeah.
He's the best right back in England, so shush.
I just said that. But he's not got that much competition. But, yeah, I think Tony will get maybe 2, maybe 3. And I'll go for 3-1 win. I'll say Chelsea. I think the Chelsea goal scorer will be the person who wears number 4. Hannah, who wears number 4?
Number 4. Wait. Just. What way is number?
Oh man. Oh, you don't know. Number 4, you don't know.
Number 4. Who is?
Think, man. Just think carefully.
So, I don't think anyone, because Christensen used to wear it. I don't think anyone. What is it now? Don't think so.
Nobody wears the number 2 either.
I think they were just joking around there. So
yeah, that's what
but
I
anyway,
meant.
let me get back to what I.
That's what I meant. No one's going to score. That's what I meant. No one's going to score. No one at Chelsea. No one wears 2, 3, or 4. You've got a defence.
I think if they decide to get in Tariq Lamptey to cover for Reece James, especially with Aspi, possibly playing his last season, then that could change. And that would be a good thing, a reunion with Cucurella and Potter at Brighton. And going back to Potter, he has a system which he can now apply with Chelsea to be able to master all of those teams, which could potentially be bogey teams. I don't think Tuchel was able to quite do that. I mean, obviously he did win some trophies, but then you don't lose to teams like Southampton and Leeds this season the way you do. And obviously, given the warning signs that were there in pre-season, he should have looked at that. But Potter, I think, will certainly strengthen the team. And it will be interesting quite tactically to see how his 3-4-3 measures up against Brentford's 4-3-3.
Yeah.
So again, the defense will be key.
But,
In the absence of Reece...
in saying that, we may play a back four instead of a back three. Because we have seen both systems under Potter, so maybe we see a back four or a back three. We can.
You might play back. It's all right, Hannah, because against United you'll be playing a back 11.
Bro, what? Nah,
Like
man.
Yeah, but thanks for that input. So, Hannah, let me now get you in on this. If he's going to play a back four, I mean, please hold on a minute.
Everyone loves Manny. He wants to talk to him. Yeah. So, as I said, you can play back three or back four tomorrow against Brentford, but against United, you're playing a back 11.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, you should.
I think Potter, you know what?
Sorry for you that we played the back 11 against you. I'm crying. I'm going to cry.
Yeah.
So
if he does decide to play a back four, Hannah, obviously with Reece James injured, Aspie will be the left back, and it'll be either Chilwell or
Aspie right back.
Cucurella who could play
Aspie
left.
right back. Do you mean Aspie right back?
Yeah, Aspie will play instead of James, so that would be the right back. It'll be Chilwell or Cucurella as a left back. So would it be Thiago Silva and Koulibaly as the centre backs?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know. I think Thiago Silva.
Maybe Chalobah as well. Chalobah, he deserves game time. I mean,
I don't think Thiago Silva will play. If I'm truly honest, I think they'll save him for the United game because I don't think he'll be able to play two games in a week.
Yeah,
so
I have to agree for once with David.
Hold on, can we clip that?
And then of course, Hashim says it perfectly. What about?
I agree with David.
There's a striker he's mentioned who's got 3 goals already. Yeah.
Go on, Manny.
Obama who? Obama what? Obama blood clot Yang. I think he didn't really hit the target against Aston Villa, but the thing about Aubameyang is that he will have more hits than misses, so he should be able to play another role. I just hope it's not going to be a case of him scoring 1 goal and saying that's my lot done for the day. I would like to see him start scoring braces and hat tricks again, but you know he's settling into the team. He's contributing with assists as well. That should be good. So he will certainly have a role to play in terms of how he can get behind that Brentford defense, because Ben Mee and others have looked quite outstanding. And I also don't know, I mean, Thomas Frank could decide to play 5 at the back with both Hickey and Henry as the wing backs and 3 centre backs. So how they will get behind that defense could be key. But I think Chelsea have the know-how. So again, this is going to be another close game. Should be again 2-1 to Chelsea.
Yeah, and if all else fails, if at half time Chelsea are not playing very well, maybe in the dressing room they'll get some celery and they'll stick it up the bum like they sing.
Yeah, 100%. I'm just going
David, you are obsessed with us. I thought Race was obsessed with Tuchel, but you are more obsessed with us now.
I'm obsessed with Chelsea. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
All right. Let me just go through the. Hang on. Let me just fix this. I'm just gonna go through the comments. What about Aubameyang? The guy has 3 goals already, 4 goal contribution, 6 games. 20. Brentford nil 1. So Chelsea fan said, but the Brentford will be hard game. Hashim says, I don't see Cucurella playing left centre. I think it means left back or left centre back, whatever.
No, left centre back.
Left centre back. Yeah. Back 5. It means he will get done by United and Brentford attack. His defending is shit.
He's a good runner with the ball.
I don't think he can play.
He's good going forward.
Yeah.
Pause. Sorry. But yeah, he is good. He is good.
Yeah, I never said that he'd play in the centre. He has to play as a left back or a left wing back.
Yeah.
Agree.
But let's get score predictions. I'm gonna go with 2-0 Chelsea. David, what are you going with?
3-1.
Who?
Brentford.
Yeah. I'm going to say Chelsea, am I?
Hannah,
Oh, you would listen to anything people say on this channel.
yeah, I do. Hannah, what's your score prediction?
1-1. Not 1-1. 1-0. 1-0 Chelsea. 1-0
See,
Chelsea.
he
Money?
already said that as well.
Manny? You're on mute.
Yeah. I gave you my prediction. 2-1 Chelsea.
Oh, yeah,
What about Flair?
Flair.
2-1 to Brentford.
Oh, okay.
I just don't think Chelsea can do it.
I mean, to be fair, I'm really.
Chelsea
You
got
know,
a
you know
break.
this is so funny. You know what? I'm seeing
Mason Mount will probably score.
from a Chelsea fan page. I'm seeing we've kept 5 clean sheets in a row. Graham Potter, bro, is
Yeah, because they play like what?
But then they
all
don't
1 minute at the
remember
back.
that when Tuchel was there at the beginning, it was also the same stats. So they need to pipe down and just relax with the stats because stats.
Oris, I've got some news here. Hold on. Just for the Ronaldo FC fans, I've just read that Cristiano Ronaldo finished in 20th, and it's his lowest position since 2005. So have that.
Yep, have that. But yeah, man. Big up James says Bournemouth 2-1 Southampton. Yeah, you're not being Southampton. Well, you could do.
Let's do the Liverpool game.
Let's do the Liverpool game. And to be fair, I actually have that next as well. So Liverpool West Ham. For me, 3-0 Liverpool. David?
It depends if Trent plays. If Trent plays, West Ham win.
He's injured, isn't he?
No, he's fit.
Injured.
No, he's fit.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe they use the special water that they do when they run on the pitch and they spray you. Remember that in the 90s, Manny? Player used to go down, the physio used to come on with the bottle of water, spray the leg, boom, look at that magic spray. Yeah, they don't use that anymore. So if they use the magic spray on Trent, he'll play and they'll lose.
Oh, sorry. This for Aston Villa fans. Just seeing this right now. Aston Villa will make an ambitious attempt to convince Mauricio Pochettino to step back into management as Steven Gerrard enters the most critical week of his year in charge. This is from Matt Law and the Telegraph. So this is very, very reliable. So
Alright, can you send that to me?
yeah, I will. But yeah,
I think that. But then again, West Ham are not playing very well, and I do think Liverpool will win, even if Trent plays. But I think if Trent plays, it'll be an easier game for West Ham. But I'll go 2-1 Liverpool. But they're in a relegation battle, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, let me go through.
They're not in a relegation battle.
Yeah,
they're
they
like
are.
8th.
Yeah,
Charles fan says, yeah, just copy my prediction. I'm joking. But Hannah, what's your thoughts for this game and your prediction?
It depends if Klopp is going to be stubborn like he was before City. I think Liverpool, they should win because it's at Anfield. 2-0 Liverpool. I don't see West Ham scoring.
Yeah, Manny, your thoughts?
Trent won't play. He didn't start against Manchester City because obviously, the game against Arsenal pretty much showed that he wasn't quite up to it. And also, given his injury, it would have been a risk to play him anyway. I thought that James Milner and Joe Gomez did a really good job in defence against City. Gomez was also really good at right back against Arsenal. He came on and stabilised the team. And I just think Klopp won't be inclined to change that team, which did so well, just to bring back Trent. Because I really don't see what he can offer, except maybe as more of an impact sub, as people would say, someone who could bomb down. In fact, he was brought on as more of a wing back with Liverpool switching to a 5-man defence.
Yeah.
And he had City in quite a bit of trouble near the end.
Yeah, but do you
I think Liverpool...
No, go on, you first.
So I don't believe that Klopp will change that team. And certainly that win over City was a huge confidence booster. He would be silly to tweak it, especially when it comes to the visit of West Ham.
But do you think
West
that Milner
Ham-
can play 2 games in a row in a matter of days?
You see, if he was able to do well against City, West Ham, I really don't think will offer him that much in terms of that much competition. I think the only big problem is that Konate's injured. Konate's injured. I think he'd normally partner Van Dijk or Gomez in the centre of defence, and I think Gomez has good value as a right back. Even if he doesn't overlap, at least he's a lot more defensive and can prevent many attacks. I think he will have to sort of stick and twist with Milner, but Milner will be fine. If he could handle Manchester City's attack, he'll be fine against West Ham.
Yeah.
So, and of course, West Ham, quite frankly, as a team, yes, they're starting to pull out a few wins, but to be honest, they really don't offer very much, going forward, and they can easily be picked out in the midfield and the defense. And with Salah starting to score again, in addition to Firmino and company, it's only a matter of time before they start having more games where they score at least 2 goals. Liverpool 3, West Ham 1.
Manny,
Yes?
you said Salah, Mane, and company have been scoring for Liverpool. Company.
No, I'm sorry. I meant Firmino.
I was going to say company don't play for Liverpool. He played for City.
You can't try to catch me
You
with that, mate.
just said
Company.
Nino, Salah, and company.
Company.
Yeah,
I didn't say
company.
company.
Yeah, he played for City at centre back.
I know.
He knows.
I couldn't resist, Manny. Sorry, mate.
Yeah. I know. You cheeky devil.
I know.
That's why his family
As
is
I
true
said,
devil.
3-1.
Maybe we should clip that and then we can look. Manny thinks that company plays for Liverpool.
Bloody hell, I'm gonna have a
You
whole
do
bloody
that,
clip thing.
and there will be hell to pay. I'm warning you.
47 minutes. Okay.
You can write it
But
down if
yeah,
you want.
let's go to goal predictions in. So David goes with a 2-1. Handle the score prediction.
2-0 Liverpool.
Money.
3-1. I mentioned that.
Flowers. Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting. Flowers. No.
2-0 Liverpool.
Cool. I'm gonna go with 3-0. For me, Liverpool have no excuses. But if
Can I
they
change
do,
my prediction?
go on.
I'm going to say West Ham's going to win.
How much?
1-0, 2-1. I'm just going to say West Ham's going to win, and then if they do, I can say that I said that I'm the only one that said that they would win. It's only Liverpool, so if Liverpool win, I'm not really bothered if I get it wrong. But if West Ham win, at least I can say I told everyone that West Ham would win.
Yeah. Let's
Okay,
go to
David.
the next. Well, this is not a Premier League game, but since I got Arsenal fans here, Arsenal versus Ruud van Nistelrooy side PSV. PSV. For me, actually, I don't know why I'm talking about first.
Boris,
Go on.
1 second. If Mason's watching this, I just want to say, Mason, PSV, they're in Holland, not Turkey. I know you said Feyenoord. You thought Feyenoord was in Turkey. But I just want to say PSV are from the same country as Feyenoord, and it's not Turkey, mate.
Yeah,
And
Flair can just clip this. He can clip this.
Yeah.
Let's go with Flair first, man. What's your thoughts for this game?
I think PSV are a difficult team. What are you laughing at?
It's just funny you guys just ran the time the minute of the street light. Okay, just carry on. Sorry. You know what?
I think
You know what's also funny? Hang on. You know what's also funny? This.
United Arsenal game, I went on a stream and my predictions hadn't changed. United's winning the league. Yeah, that's really funny.
it is quite funny.
But yeah,
Nothing came up.
what?
Nothing came up.
Are you being serious or are you joking?
Nothing came. Well, I didn't see anything pop up.
What about this?
The United Arsenal game, I went on a stream and my predictions hadn't changed.
They were joking. Yeah, carry on, Flair. You know it's only banter anyway. They're gone.
PSV, they're difficult opponents. I think that they're doing quite well at the moment with Simmons. Is that Simmons? Is it called Simmons or Sons? Yeah. So yeah, Simmons is on fire at the moment. I think. I think it's a difficult game, and I think when we go away from home, it's going to be even difficulter. So I think maybe a 2-0 Arsenal win.
Flair, can you? Obviously, you know check the private chat. Send me that thing if you have it, or David, you can send it to me if you have it. But yeah, Manny, you confident of beating PSV? What's your thoughts for this game?
Confident of beating them, but not by much. This will obviously be a game where, maybe Arteta will respect the opposition and put out a somewhat stronger team, not play too many kids, although it looks as though it's an indictment really on our bench strength. Can he afford to gamble with an out-of-form Gabriel? And the worst part about Gabriel's poor form is that Saliba's also starting to dip a bit.
Yeah, Hannah, sorry, before you carry on, Hannah, shout out where people can find you.
Okay, yeah. On YouTube, Coach's Corner. On Instagram, Hanu_Coach_Corner. And on Twitter, Hanu_Coach Corner. Make sure to subscribe and like the stream, and then go to my channel and subscribe. Yeah, I got this. Yeah. If off. That's it.
By the way, David sent me that.
Yeah, I know. David said it on his story. He's obsessed with me, with Chelsea.
And Chelsea, yeah. So now, Hannah, you can't say on your channel that I'm obsessed with Chelsea now.
David has overtaken you, mate.
Yeah.
But Hannah, you can't say me either, because unless you get me on your channel, nobody's going to know who you're talking about. So if you want me on your channel, mate, get me on.
You guys need to sort out a stream, man, together.
Yeah. But
I'll do either. Hannah, I'll either do a match preview or a match review with you on the Chelsea game. But it's probably best if we do it before the game, because you probably won't show up after the game.
Okay. Well, wait. Always take me off the launch screen. Okay. David, always. Now I have another United fan. It's 3v3. Get 2 other Chelsea fans. 3v3. Man United fans is Chelsea fans.
Can I just ask you a question? Why is it not just me and you? Why do you need backup?
I just want you to have backup, mate.
I don't need backup, mate. I don't need backup.
All right.
Sure about that.
I'm busy tomorrow. I'm busy Wednesday, but depending on what time, I'll do it. Thursday or Friday.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to that. That should be nice. Before I put... Karen, Hannah, yeah. Big up.
Take care, everyone. Be up, Horace. Be up, David. Be up, Flavor.
Hannah, you don't want to miss this time. Just wait 1 second.
I know, 1 sec.
Yeah.
Can't see the bottom bit because of the.
Hang on, let me take that banner off. Hang on. Yeah. But yeah, let me just go for the big up Hannah for joining anyways. Big up yourself.
Yeah, see that, Hannah.
Mate.
Don't cry too much for Brentford win.
Tops, you giving prediction: Man City, Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea, Liverpool, Newcastle. Oh yeah, he's taking the piss.
Agreed. That's a good prediction.
Yeah.
Deluded.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
But Manny, sorry, you can carry on with your thoughts for the PSV game.
He's deluded.
Yeah, like I said, we might probably have to play a little bit of a stronger team because PSV aren't mugs. They missed out on qualifying for the Champions League by a whisker, losing that playoff, and they will be determined to take their anger out on us. And it's basically the two of us which will be expected to go through. The only question is, who will be the group winners? We cannot afford to lose to PSV. No chance. I'm somewhat confident of a win, but we have to take this game seriously, and I just hope that will be reflected in Arteta's selections and his substitutions and the way we play. It should be a 2-1 win. It might not look good because we're at home at the Emirates, but at least we've shown that we respect the opposition enough.
I completely agree with what you say, Manny. the way the Champions League is, with all the so-called big clubs that can't even finish in the top 2, like Spurs, Barcelona, Ajax. Oh no, I said big clubs, didn't I? Why did I say Spurs? Who could drop into the Europa League? Obviously, if you finish second or United finish second, we'll be playing one of them. I mean, obviously, we're not. Well, we can't play Spurs, but they're not a big club anyway, so we're not scared of them. But I wouldn't want to play Barcelona or. But to be honest, it's not. It's not even. I don't want to play Barcelona. I don't even want to play. Let's just say we could get Spurs, small club. I wouldn't even want Spurs because it's just an extra 2 games where, in technical terms, we don't really need it. Same for Arsenal. So, like that goal that McTominay scored against the Cyprus team last Thursday, that was so important because if we drew that game, we would have been 5 points behind Real Sociedad. If we'd both won the game this week, we would be out. We'd have finished second. So that goal that McTominay scored was so important. It was unbelievable.
I know.
I agree with Flair. Spurs
and at least it's given you some chance of being able to. I mean, obviously, you'll need to beat Sociedad and maybe beat them quite handily. Yeah.
No. All we'd have to do is. I'm not sure goal difference or whatever, but as long as we win 2-0, we finish above them because it's head to head. If it's 1-0, it'll go to goal difference, and I don't know who's better at who's goal difference.
Yeah, I think Russ that have more. Yeah, they probably have more. Yeah. But yeah, man. David, what's your score prediction for this game?
It's tough. I couldn't discredit PSV. I can't discredit Arsenal. I do think that it'll probably be the strongest Arsenal team. I think Ramsdale will play. That's how strong I think it will be. He may make 1 or 2 changes, but I can't see him maybe playing Riera. I can maybe see him playing Tomiyasu. I don't know, but I do think it'll be the strongest Arsenal team possible, or the strongest that they've put out so far in the Europa League. Because like me and Manny have said, top spot is so important. It's probably more important to finish top in the Europa League than it is to finish top in the Champions League. So yeah, I can see. Sorry, I nearly called you Tottenham then. I can see.
Don't insult us, David.
I know. I said sorry. Yeah, I can see Arsenal. Where is it? It's Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal.
Emirates, yeah.
I'll go for a 2-1 win then. If it had been away, I probably would have gone 1 each. But because it's at Arsenal, I think it'll be 2-1. I don't think it'll be a scrappy game. I think, to be honest, I think it could be a game for the neutrals. I think it'll be end-to-end football, a fantastic game, and it'll probably be a 2-1 win for Arsenal. But I think a draw after the game. I think when we look back, I think we'll say a draw would have been a fairer result. That's my prediction. So I think Arsenal. I'm not going to say they're going to scrape a win, but I think it's going to be such a tight game that whoever wins, I think overall a draw would have been a fairer result. But you never know.
Yeah, 100%. I'm going to go with 2-0 Arsenal. I think they'll keep a clean sheet. Obviously, it's at Emirates. I do agree with David. I think they will play their strongest team. Obviously, Ramsdale's probably going to start. Probably Ben White, Saliba. So yeah, I think Arsenal will win this game, and if they do, that's massive for them. So obviously they need to top up the group because now there's a dumb rule now that if you finish second in Europa League, you face a team that finishes third in the Champions League group stage. So Man United do not want to come second because that's going to ruin the fixture schedules because we do not honestly want to come second. We need to top up the group. Obviously, we've got this week. No, we're playing next week. We've got Sheriff next week at Old Trafford. Listen, I do not know what's going to happen in that game. And then after that, we've got Real Sociedad away. So we need to both of that game. We need to both win that game. So, yeah, obviously, Flair family says Arsenal FC, we're top of the league.
Well done, Flair. You're very observant, at least.
Arsenal City blocked the most.
Like I said, Flair. Arsenal, it's like an elephant up a tree. Nobody knows how it got there, but eventually it will
By
fall
winning,
down.
David, you wouldn't know.
Let me just go through the comments. Hang on a minute. Arsenal C blocked the most important test of the season. Arsenal C, but can't I see in terrible form? Terrible form. They've only lost like one game. Come on. So once they get back to winning ways, Prem should schedule the game then. Oh yeah, talking about Arsenal C. Yeah, they should.
As I said before, if Arsenal can go and get a draw or a win at City, then I think that we are total contenders.
Yeah.
Just
For me,
As soon as we play them,
for me, it's just consistency with you guys and the injuries. For me, if you guys can keep your squad fit, I'm gonna say this: if you guys can keep your squad fit until the World Cup and still win games, then maybe.
Well,
I said this from the beginning when our unbeaten started.
Was that David?
According to Mason, Arsenal only lost to Man United because Partey wasn't playing. So
Yeah.
as long as Partey carries on staying fit and he plays, Arsenal will.
It's excuses. 10 log outclass. 10 log outclass Arteta. Simple as that.
According to Mason, Arsenal will win. Arsenal only lost because Partey wasn't playing.
If we had all of our players fit, then we would have had the mentality to beat you.
Oh, really? Okay. Even Manny knows that's rubbish because he knows your record at Arsenal and he said it many times before.
Yeah.
Am I right, Manny?
Our record at Old Trafford is so poor. Anytime we win there, it's a celebration.
But then they can hardly beat us at our turf.
We've won more than you've won at Old Trafford.
Yeah, because you've had a better team than us in the last few years.
Whoa. I was that they would go back.
So Arsenal have had a worse team than Man United.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Okay, so
Yeah.
why did Arsenal win the FA Cup, 2 years ago? And United haven't won anything in 5 years?
Well, because they have had a better team. Man United have had a better team.
Anyways,
didn't they sign Alexis Sanchez?
Who?
Hashim agrees with
Man United.
Mason.
Shit.
He's Mason.
You made him shit.
Oh, Mason, yeah. I think he's talking about the actual Mason. So Hashim says, to be honest, Mason / Flair has a point.
It's not. No, they don't have a point. They don't. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's say Man City, Haaland. Let's take Barcelona 7 years ago, Messi. Let's say Cantona for United. I'm just Henry for Arsenal. Patrick Vieira. If one of those players are out injured, yeah, they were great players for the club. But it's one player. It is one player. So I'm sorry, but if a team cannot put in a performance because injury.
But if they have substitutions for the player that's injured,
it was the substitutions. It was the
say we had
listen. Game.
Say we had say we had Thomas Partey and we had Tielemans to replace Thomas Partey, and we would have won that game.
Oh right, okay.
We had to play idiot Sambi Lokonga.
All right then, okay then. But let's just say at the start of this season, Man United signed Gary Neville for right back, Dennis Irwin for left back, Paul Scholes for the centre of midfield, Cantona for up top. We'd be winning the league, but we didn't. So you can't say if we'd bought this player. It's all ifs and buts. If I hadn't woke up this morning, I'd be dead.
Yeah, but then it's all about experience, isn't it?
Actually, I don't think I did wake up this morning. I think I woke up this afternoon, actually. But
Sambi Lokonga isn't an experience.
Sambi Lokonga. Sambi Lokonga's good, man.
Yeah, not as good to replace Partey though.
Partey's old.
But yeah, where do you actually think? For all of you guys, but where do you actually think Arsenal will finish this season, David? Be honest.
20th. No, I'm joking. No, I've said it time and time again. I think second, first.
Thank you.
I've said it, Flair. I've said that I've said that.
He said it at the beginning. He said it. Yeah, he said it at the beginning.
I've said it.
In the video, when I put it up, he said Arsenal second.
I was saying Arsenal could win the league before Arsenal fans were saying it.
Do you still think that Manchester United can win the league? Didn't think so.
I don't think so.
No, I didn't think so.
We're not good enough, man. David, just be honest. That's way too high expectation for Ten Hag, man. And his first season.
Yeah, but so is it Arsenal. Personally, until
What?
we go.
This is your first season under Mikel Arteta.
Till we see. Right.
Danny, 5 minutes. I'm counting.
Yeah, that's fine.
Till we see our game against
United fans have
Manchester
so many high expectations for Ten Hag this season. Like for me, this season, if we don't finish top 4 and we don't win a trophy, then
no, it's not a big deal.
That's part of the process. I know, it's part of the process. But for me, yeah, I know, man. I understand.
I understand, mate.
Yeah,
it's a joke. I said at the start of the season I wanted to see United playing as a team, and we started playing as a team, and then we stopped playing as a team because Ronaldo started playing again.
I think next season is the season where we fully know.
I said on my previous shows that I used to do, I said time and time again that Man United wouldn't win the Premier League with Paul Pogba in the team. Now he's left. Did we win? No. And I'm saying it now. We will not win the Premier League with Ronaldo in this team.
I'm Fred.
No.
Fred, I won't say. He can.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think he's getting too much. I'll tell you this. He got too much hate for the game yesterday. If you actually look at the stats, I can't be asked looking for him. He actually played reasonably well, but people want to bash him and stuff. What? Because he missed the open net. The player slid in and put him off. So, and if anyone wants to come and say Fred's shit, well, come on then. I don't give a fucking shit.
Fred's shit.
You're not a United fan, so but yeah, it'll probably be Ronaldo FC fans or it'll be Pogba FC fans. Pogba FC fans just can't handle it that Fred is a better player than Paul Pogba. There we go. I fucking said it.
Jesus.
Can you write the minute for that?
Flair.
There's 107.05. 107.05.
My name's not Jesus.
But yeah, what's Anthony playing? Nothing. Cool. But yeah, for those that are watching right now, we've got 6 people watching. We are live 9 p.m. tonight. Game week 11 reviews. So there will be panelists on.
Is there any scousers on it?
No.
Oh.
Why?
Come on! You've got to try and find a scouser. They haven't won in a while.
Scouser.
I know it's hard. They're probably
hard, man.
Yeah, well, it is 9 o'clock. It's obviously past the bedtime, or they've got to turn all their electricity off because they don't want the police finding all the stolen products and stuff, or they're not allowed to watch TV and that after 9 o'clock because of the curfew.
But yeah,
it's like, did you? You know what? Hold on a minute. I've got a Scouse friend, right? And on Saturday, he robbed a shoe shop, right? How do you do you know how I know it was my Scouse friend? Because he left all the work shoes.
Why did he rob a shoe shop?
Don't worry, mate. You didn't get it. It was a joke. He didn't steal the work shoes because Scousers don't work. Flair, man, come on.
Come on, Flair, man. Too busy with your girlfriend. But anyways, we're going to wrap it up here because we discussed all the topics.
Not Christmas yet.
But yeah, man. We basically discussed the top 6 teams, I would say, for this week. But yeah, let's get people to shout out the socials. David, where can people find you?
Hey, I don't want people finding me. They'll come and hurt me. Yeah, they'll come and hurt me. I don't want people coming and they can try and hurt me. No, you can find me on my YouTube channel. I've not done a show for a while, but there's a few reasons. It's True Red Devils channel. Please go and follow. I don't talk shit on it. I tell the truth. Don't like it. It's my opinion. And find me on my Instagram at pretty much the same thing. True fan. Yeah, I don't even know my True Red Devil 87. Yeah, again on there. I'll put the truth. I don't mince my words. I say what I mean. Don't like it. Oh well. Bye.
Exactly. And where can we find you?
Flair.fly Arsenal on Instagram and Flair.familyfootball on Instagram as well. Again, more exciting content coming soon, so make sure to check it out.
And all I've got to say is that if anyone finds Flair, good bloody luck, because you don't know what he looks like. He looks like a ball of fire. So if you see a ball of fire in the street, say hello to Flair.
Well, yeah, guys. Obviously, you guys can find me here or Six Football. I'll be live 9 p.m. I don't know how many times I said this, but 9 p.m. tonight, UK time. I'll be live. Game week 11 review.
Wait, you're gonna stick your fingers in the toaster?
Listen,
Mine will be in the dishwasher.
People might cook me, so whoever wants to cook me, then come
Hanno
on.
said he's going to cook me. I mean, I'm fat, but I don't think I taste good.
I thought Flat Arsenal was going to call that Hanno, but anyways, it's fine.
Yeah.
I thought he was coming out
Hold
at
on a
9
minute.
o'clock.
Yeah, I thought he was going to call out Hanno.
Is he coming out at 9 o'clock?
Yeah. He's coming out.
No.
Oh, no, he's not.
I joined this show just to hear that.
No, you did not.
Oh, Flair's running scared of Hanno.
I'm shit scared
Flair,
of
come
Hanno,
on.
obviously.
Don't run scared of Hanno.
I'm shit scared of Hanno.
No, Hanno's like Hasbullah. He's probably the same size as
Oh
him.
my God. All right, yeah, I'm ending it here.
No.